All Kubernetes objects are stored on etcd. Periodically backing up the etcd cluster data is important to recover Kubernetes cluster under disaster scenarios such as losing all master nodes. The snapshot file contains all the Kubernetes states and critical information. In order to keep the sensitive Kubernetes data safe, encrypt the snapshot file. Backing up an etcd cluster can be accomplished in two ways. One is etcd built-in snapshot and a volume snapshot. Built-in snapshot, etcd supports built-in snapshots, so backing up an etcd cluster is easy. A snapshot may either be taken from a live member with the etcdctl snapshot save command, or by copying the member snap.db file from an etcd data directory that is not currently used by an etcd process. Taking the snapshot will normally not affect the performance on the member. And a volume snapshot, if etcd is running on a storage volume that supports a backup such as Amazon Elastic Block Store, backup etcd data by taking a snapshot of the storage volume. Before taking the snapshot, we should get the etcd binaries. I am using here command for getting binaries, wget command, then https://github.com. In this GitHub, etcd binaries is available in your real environment. You need to take these binaries from your GitHub. Then you can get these binaries from browser also. The command wget https github.com/etcd-io/etcd-release-download version 3.3.12, then etcd-v 3.3.12 -linux-amd64.tar.gz. It is available in archived format. The minimum recommended version of etcd to run in production is 3.2.12. Now I am executing this command. Now we can see the etcd v3312 linux amd64.tar.gz name here. Our binaries, I got this all the binaries 100% successfully. Then it is stored in here you can see save to etcd, then version something. Then I will give the ls command. You can see the tar.gz archived file. Then I will give the command to untar, means unzip these compressed binaries. I will clear the screen. Then I will give the unzipped command on Linux is using tar command xvf, then etcd file name, this tar.gz file name provided in this command. Those binaries unzipped. These binaries I am going to move to another location. These all the files. You can see untarred file name also here. I will use move command here to move these binaries to another location. Sudo mv that file name and to/usr local bin directory. Now I am going to give a big command to take a snapshot of the etcd data store using etcdctl. The command sudo etcdctl underscore API equal to version 3, then etcdctl command snapshot save, then snapshot.db, then cs certificates etc kubernetes pki etcd server dot scott, then certs. These are CA certs. Then I am giving certs same location. Then I am giving key also same location. This is the command to take snapshot saved at snapshot.db. If you want to view the help page for etcdctl, give the command etcdctl underscore API equal to 3. etcdctl double hyphen help is a command to view the etcdctl help page. This is the help page. Here you can observe the commands. API version 3.3. Name etcdctl, a simple command line client for etcd uses etcdctl version. I provided this version only in binaries command. API version 3.3. then these all the commands we can use. You read once all those commands. You can use a number of commands is available in Kubernetes for etcdctl. Then options also is available. CA certificates, verify certificates of TLS enable secure servers using this CA bundles. Certs also is given. Then key also is there, and more options is available in this help command. Now we can browse the folder that contains the certificate files. I am going to this directory etc kubernetes pki etcd directory. Then I will give the ls command. CS certificates is stored here, ca.crt and ca.key, two files. Then other dependent keys and other files is available in this directory. Now I'm going to back. Snapshot.db is available in our home directory. I am in home directory now. Now I will check snapshot was successful or not with etcd ctl underscore API equal to version 3 etcdctl right double hyphen right hyphen out equal to table snapshot status snapshot.db. This name I gave here. This is the status of snapshot. This command we should provide to view the snapshot. You can see the table here total size and total keys, total size 2.3 MB and revision hash code also is showing. This command is successfully taken snapshot. This snapshot contains some sensitive data, so I'm going to zip up the contents of this etcd directory. Then I will give the command sudo tar -zcvf, means zipped create verbose file name etcd.tar.gz, then etcd. This tar command sudo tar -zvcf etcd.tar.gz etcd it zipped up the entire etcd directory. For that I gave etcd. Now you can see with ls command etcd.tar.gz, it is in archived form. We can use sap command to copy the etcd directory to some other system or elsewhere. We can use to sap command to store this etcd.tar.gz file into another server. The command sap this file name, tarred file name etcd.tar.gz I provided here, then username or then remote system IP address colon root I gave here. In this system, in root directory, this tar.gz file will store using by this sap command. Subscribe my channel for further updates. Like, comment and share this video. Thank you.